What's going on, farm family? This is Neco here with our Brown Farmhouse on this beautiful evening, about to knock out some chores. I have Egypt and Sahara with me this fine evening, y'all, and it actually feels pretty good out here. It's not too bad. Not too bad for the hot temperatures we've been having recently. So you may notice that we let the sun go down a little bit more before we get to our evening chores, but hey, we have to do what's best for us and the girls as far as the temperatures go. And I know I wouldn't want to eat dinner in the heat, so I think this is a little bit better time for the animals as well. So we're going to get to that. Then we're going to fast forward to the next day, and you'll get to see some of our adventures tomorrow, and we'll go from there. Let's get to it, y'all. All right, y'all, part of our chores tonight, taking care of the goslings and Frankie. So here's a bucket of food for Frankie that I'm going to put in Frankie's house. And so look at Sahara, y'all. She's helping. Sahara, what do you got? What's this?
It's for the goslings.
It's for who?
For the goslings.
It's for the goslings? Okay, let me give it to him. All right, Frankie, I'll do your food first. Look, Frankie's like, that's for me? I know that's for me. All right, y'all, so I have Frankie's food right here, and I'm just gonna bring it inside and go ahead and sit it down. And this is why we use the bucket with the flat back, because we hang it right there and it's ready for Frankie. And it's looking good in here, y'all. We have our flag. We have our map of San Antonio, just because that's where I'm from. Y'all, look how big they are. I mean, I wish I could better describe that, but they're probably standing at a foot tall already. That is so crazy, the amount of growth. And they're going on what, y'all? About a month old? Yeah, I'm gonna say about a month old. About to give them fresh water right there. I just cleaned that out. As you could tell, it's nice and fresh. I'm about to add a second scoop of food in here for them. Alrighty. So they have a second scoop. As y'all know, Egypt's filling their water right now, which I'm gonna put right there. And the grass isn't doing too bad, y'all. They've almost eaten it all the way down. So I'm gonna give them another couple of days here, and then we're gonna pick them up and move them to another spot of the pasture. But I will say that Frankie is doing an amazing job with them. So I will say that Frankie here is doing an amazing job with them. So we are extremely optimistic that once they feather out and they're of size, she's going to finally have some friends in pasture with her. So we just can't wait. And you can see all three of them kind of have some white starting to come through. So yeah, not too much longer, y'all. How cute are they though? Look at that, drinking some of the fresh water. All right, so you see I still have my two helpers, Egypt Rose. All right, so she brought me this. All right, so they have nice clean water, as y'all can see. And Sahara, what are you trying to hand me? Are you on your tippy toes? Alrighty, so I'm gonna go ahead and get this water ready for them. We're just gonna carry it upside. Hey, Frankie, look at this, y'all. Frankie wants some love, so I gotta pay my toll. I'm coming through her expressway, so. Oh, she laid all the way down. Let me pay my toll. Let me pay my taxes, y'all. All right, Frankie, I know. I know. Look at your little wop up there, girl. Look, your little alfalfa. You are really feathered out. Nice and soft, shiny and beautiful. Can I go give them their water now with your hazel eyes? Sahara, can I go give the goslings their water? I can? Ask Frankie.
Frankie, can Dad give him water?
What'd she say?
She said no.
She said no?
Yeah.
Oh no. Okay, did she say yes now?
No. And gosling's ready to drink. They also have this big one right here. And the water goes right there. Guys, they got so big. I feel like they got bigger, Dad.
Oh, they definitely have. Just showing a little bit of our evening chores right now. We're going to fast forward to tomorrow morning after we're done with these evening chores, show you a little bit of tomorrow morning. And then we have a fun surprise. It's Florida. You should be able to guess it. But look at the sky, y'all. Look at the sky. I'm not going to lie. You know, we live here. So we experience these beautiful trees and the sunset. We experience this every day. And you could kind of take it for granted because you see it and live it every day. Once we started posting these videos, look at Egypt, y'all. Once we started posting these videos, we fell in love with our sunsets and our sunrises when some of y'all pointed it out. And we took a minute to just slow down and say, wow, like, yeah, we remember that we do love that. So now we don't take it for granted. And, you know, prayers for anyone that's up north dealing with the Canada fires. I know that is taking a toll on a lot of our northern states and even some of the states on the eastern seaboard. But, you know, luckily not down here in Florida. But we are thinking about you and praying for you. Now, this that I'm about to do is something that is long overdue. I just can't believe I haven't done this yet. So, as you can see, there's sitting water in here anytime it rains. So let me just drill a hole. Drill a couple holes in here. That's it. So now the water will drain from the corners whenever it rains. And we don't have to worry about standing water or there being water right here in the way whenever it's raining.
Water's making rain.
And getting in the way of Frankie's food or keeping Frankie's food soggy. And look how quickly that drained out. Think I'm gonna put one more here. Well, hold on, let me see where the water sits at. Look at Frankie. She's like, wow. She's so interested, right, Egypt? She's like, what's going on? Okay, maybe one here in the middle. Oh, can you hold that for me, Egypt? Let me put it to where this trigger won't squeeze. And I'm gonna get these little black pieces that were created out.
Yeah.
All right, got all of that. Put that in my pocket. I dropped one so I could put it in the trash. Okay, so this is good now, y'all, but we're not going to put food in here because we are expecting more rain, which is why we put a full bucket right there in her house. Bam. Y'all, look at Sahara. Where are you going, Sahara? And Egypt. As we walk towards that beautiful sunset, hey, as y'all can see, Zeus is in his home. His food is full, of course. He has fresh water in that bowl. Can y'all see that bowl right there? So he's about to eat his dinner and drink some of that water. Who put him up? Who put Zeus in his cage?
Me.
Oh, why'd you do that?
That's my chore.
It's your chore. That's right, girlfriend. Okay, let's take care of these boys. You stay right there, okay? Deal? Okay, Daddy will be right back, okay?
I want you to give me a deal first.
Oh, you want me to give you a deal first?
Yeah.
Okay, deal.
I...
Thank you. So sweet. Okay, you be careful. Look at her, y'all. And this is why before I had a boy, my tomboy, all day.
Dad, you have a baby girl.
Yeah, I had you in Egypt. Y'all were my baby girls. Okay, be careful right here, okay?
Okay.
Let Daddy help you. Okay. All right.
Be careful.
Whew. Okay, y'all. They are ready to eat. Look at Big Mike. All right, so as y'all can see, I put these feeders in a line. So we have a feeder, we have their minerals, and we have another feeder. This is where I want to feed the boys because they're too big to be on the swing. And I just felt it was too unsafe for them. So you can see this one doesn't have any water in it because it already has a hole drilled in it. You see that hole right there? So this one needs that. So just like we did with Frankie's, going to drill some holes in here. And we should start to hear that water drip out. Okay, we have 5 holes. And can y'all see the water? So all the water is almost drained out of there. Similar to Frankie's. Going to go ahead and get those black strips from the shavings out of there. Now, this is a little safer for the boys versus the swing. So I'm just going to put a little food here. And then I'm going to take the rest of the food and put it here. Okay. And look at them trying to squeeze through the corner to get to the food. But I'm going to do them one better. Egypt and I are going to get out of the way so they can run in there and get their food. And there goes Mike. And we're stepping away a little further so our guy Oreo could get in there. But that's more than long enough for all 3 of them to get in there. Boy, Mike is so big. So as you can see, they did a little merry-go-round. My National Sarcasm Society and Killing Me Small sign. Oh, that's a thick boy right there. Oreo, you looking good, man. But breeding season for us is going to be mid-September through October. So they have a little bit of time before we put them in with the girls. And what we're shooting for, y'all, what we're shooting for is putting as much weight on them as we can so that once they're in with the girls, we know that's when they're going to lose a lot. And we want them to be as big as possible. Let me correct myself. We don't want them to be as big as possible. We want them to be as big, as healthy as possible, if that makes any sense. We're going to go ahead and get out for them.
Okay, I'm gonna scream.
Bye, Peanut Butter. And Sahara wanted to ride the fence, so here we go. Okay, here. You want me to help you down? Oh, bam. Got you, big girl. Okay, let's go check on Elvis and Priscilla. Y'all walk that way. In full transparency, for morning chores today, I came in here, cleaned their water, checked on their food, which is still doing amazing. Let's see what we got here. That is Elvis. Oh, and Priscilla's already up there. Maybe I could get some footage of him flying over to this roost. That will be a first, and that would be so cool. Come on, Elvis. Y'all do look handsome and beautiful up there. A beautiful couple. You think they're about to fly over there?
Maybe.
Yeah. Let's see.
Dad, Yeah, Dad's really strong.
Brought 50 pounds of food over here to give Esther and Leroy some more feed. Whoo! Esther, you are getting bitten. So is I. We say this every video, right? And the reason we say that is because they really are getting big, right, Egypt?
Yeah.
You remember when we brought them home? I mean, there's no way we could drive from Alabama with those now.
Leroy, he was really small.
Yeah.
Big, quick.
And Nana could catch them. Sahara, are the pigs big now?
Yeah, they really get big when they run faster than goats.
They run fast? Yeah. Okay, so I'm gonna come back and put their feed in there. This morning, I topped off everyone's water, so we're good. But I just like to come and make sure everyone's still doing okay. Because this is a new pasture for them. So I like to get a count. So we have Spirit, we have Fancy Pants, Snow White, Valentine. We have Peaches and her daughter right next to her in the feed that they're all trying to eat right there. Y'all see it on the tray? That's her daughter, Butterscotch.
Mocha.
We have Mocha, and all the way over there, which I'm about to go check on her because why she's so far away makes no sense.
And she didn't come for dinner.
So that's no, that's Latte right here. You see the white on her side, white on her mouth. Yeah, that's Latte. So that's Mocha all the way over there. So let's go. Well, I'm gonna go check on them. Y'all stay on this side because the grass is tall. That's what I'm talking about, Spirit. You eat some of this grass. There's a lot of it to go around.
They've been eating more over there, though.
All right. Hey, girls. I see y'all. I see you two knuckleheads standing in the feed. All right, y'all. So it's pretty weird that Mocha didn't try to go get any food. So y'all know the saying, when it rains, it pours. So hopefully there's no injury over here, but that's why I'm coming to check. Hopefully she gets up and starts taking off running. Normally she does by now. Oh, okay. That's a beautiful sign. Woo, we don't need any more injuries. Okay, so it looks like she's walking good. Man, I guess she just wasn't hungry, y'all. That's interesting. Very surprising, but interesting. Okay. All right, y'all, I'm gonna count that as a win because y'all already know we have Caramel, we have Esther. We thought something was wrong with Achilles earlier because he was acting weird, but he's okay. We don't know what he got into because he's a very adventurous dog, but we just put him in the room, some nice AC, fresh water, and he took a nap. And then when we put him back outside, we just washed him down, hosed him down, and he's good now. So, woo, 2 crises averted. And as y'all can see, I don't know if y'all can see that. Y'all see that we have 2 wood spools right there for them, right? So they have somewhere to play when they're in here as well. And the kids do play on it.
I wanted to escape for a while. Thought that a couple of drinks could ease my mind. I've been thinking of you for 2 weeks straight. I know that I need to get myself back in the game. Someone said your name had a turn around. Suddenly you're there standing in the crowd. Everything comes back in the blink of an eye.
All right, y'all, the girls are running in the house because that really is most of our chores for this evening. Look at that. Look at Tucker, y'all. Tucker, you just living your best life, man. I know. But the mosquitoes are starting to come out, so we just want to go ahead and get the girls in the house. Look at Peanut Butter, y'all. He's the first one of the boys that I've seen get up on any part of Goatopia. Y'all see him up there? About to jump down? That's a far fall for a big man like you. Yeah. Yeah. Handsome man. And y'all, Elvis is cold-blooded for this. Y'all know, not too long ago, I was just over here, wanting to catch him get up there. Now he's gonna jump down, and now it's just a rocking. Come on, Elvis, why you do that to me, man? I'm gonna see if I can stand back here, y'all, and maybe he'll fly back up there.
Everything comes back in the blink of an eye.
Elvis, I'm starting to think that you kind of just, you know, there's smoke and clouds and then you just appear up there. And that's why you don't want us to see you get up there. Because there's some magic to this, huh? I'm starting to think so, man. Starting to think so. Just like Elvis would do in his concerts, you know, a little smoke and mirror. Come out in a new suit or something.
Skip the small talk, cause you know me. Yeah, you know me like nobody else. Skip the small talk.
Let's take a look at the chickens. It's pretty strange seeing this run without the house in here, because as y'all know, we gave the house to the goslings, but they've cleaned it out in here, y'all. And believe it or not, you know, it will grow back. These are our chickens that don't fly out to free range. We don't cut any of our chickens' wings. We don't do any of that. Yeah, big boy. So any of them that want to hop up onto a fence rail and fly out, they can. And we have 5 that do. So these, they decide that they just want to stay in here. So, of course, we keep their water full, we keep their feed full, and we give them scratch in the morning. So, looking good. Yeah, big boy, we hear you, we hear you. Oh, my God. Tucker. Well, what's up, man? You just wanted to join in? Well, while I have Tucker right here, by this basket that many of you guessed correctly from Petals from the Past during our last trip to Alabama. I think you're about to jump down, buddy. Y'all know we hung that 2 videos ago. But Natalie and I just want to thank you all for your kind words that you had for us. When it comes to going live. Once again, we set a goal that we'll begin going live at 10,000 subscribers. But we definitely feel more confident now because the comments were overwhelmingly positive and, you know, we're not as anxious. So just want to thank y'all for that. Thank y'all so much. Right, Tucker? Our supporters are the best. And we have to be honest, and I'm in the tack room right now. Y'all can see the hay we just got for the goats that are installed. But is this clean and organized? Organized on the shelf back there? I don't know, y'all tell me. Y'all know how we are. Alrighty, so I came in here to get Tucker some more food, so let me get to that. Y'all can see he's up here eating. There you go, big guy. Tucker's dinner is good to go. And yeah, because this is all new to us, we feel really strange saying, like, we don't know what to call everyone. We definitely feel strange saying fans, supporters, viewers. I don't know. Y'all know in our comments, we like to say that y'all are a part of our family and y'all are joining us on this journey because we're still learning. A lot of the things that we do or learn about comes from y'all's advice. I say y'all are part of the family and y'all are on this journey with us. So, Cog Hill has the Cog Squad. I do like to say Farm Family, but I feel like there's a lot of channels out there that call their supporters, Farm Family. I don't know. If you have a play on words that maybe rhymes with brown, or it doesn't even have to rhyme, just something cool, can you drop that down in the comments? And you could be part of the process of us determining what we're going to call our avid supporters. Thank you. Y'all want to see something funny? So remember, Tucker's in here eating. I'm going to cut the light off and I'm going to close the door. And I'm going to come sit over here on top of this garbage can right here. Well, that didn't look symmetrical. Now we look good. All right, so I'm sitting down here. Tucker's been getting out, y'all. And it blew our mind. We couldn't figure it out because we closed the door. But on top of the tack room, there's the hay area. And just around the perimeter up there, it's not fully closed in. So our theory is that Tucker is maybe jumping on top of the washer or the dryer, climbing the wall, getting up there, and then jumping back down. Just haven't caught it on camera. It really freaked us out. Y'all know I love scary movies, so it was giving me Pet Sematary vibes because we knew with confidence that we put him in his room and closed the door, but then we would see him running around in the yard and the door would still be shut. So I'm gonna stop talking and just sit here quietly and see if I can actually catch on camera Tucker getting out of there.
Don't listen to what everyone else says. Take your time. You're not their mess. Yeah, you might not be at your.
Come on, Tucker. Y'all. Theory confirmed. This is crazy. Tucker, really? Really, Tucker? And you were really just up there like, nothing wrong, like, I belong up here. Have a good night, Tucker. So, I did already feed Mama Goat, Carol, and look, she's actually putting a little bit of weight on her leg. All right, Mama, you nurse your daughter back to health. Okay, and Caramel. I gave them half a scoop earlier, but I'm gonna give them some more. As y'all can see, we've been giving them hay, and there they go. You go, girls. Just a little bit of extra love for y'all, okay? Now, don't y'all, hey, Mama Goat and Carol, when y'all go back to pasture, if I hear y'all told the other goats, I can't give y'all preferential treatment anymore. So y'all keep that tight. Y'all keep that between us, okay? I don't need any other goats giving me the side eye. I appreciate that. Whew. All right, y'all, got up here to the porch. Before anyone mentions it, just want to go ahead and throw out there that yes, some of you may have already noticed this because A, we've spoken about this before, and B, you may have noticed when I was just filming Tucker that only one eye was truly glaring, okay? So Tucker is a Maine Coon. He is about 18 months old, and he was a rescue. So he's not a Maine Coon that was a expensive purchase and a registered cat and all of that. No. He is a rescue that was injured when he was a kitten, and one of those injuries was an eye injury, and he was nursed back to health before we adopted him. Now, the vet has already confirmed when we first got him that out of the eye that really isn't showing that much glare, that he could see out of it, just not as clear. So he's not totally blind in that other eye. All right, y'all, it is the next day. I know I mentioned something about Achilles yesterday, but as y'all can see, look at those luscious locks. Black locks, but he's feeling good. He's back to his normal self, so we feel good about that. Have already let out the chickens this morning, so they're roaming and all of that. About to give them some more scratch and just making sure. Look at that. Y'all can see we have some eggs in there already. We still have our broody hen. Y'all, if she's sitting on the same egg she's been sitting on, she's about to hatch a baby any day now. But let me get them some scratch and fill their feed. Good morning, Tuck Tuck. Yes, I felt you rubbing against my leg. Whew. All right, Achilles. I'm about to come give. Why are you in the food? What? Carol. Hi. Good morning, Mama Goat. Good morning, Caramel. Y'all had a visitor this morning, I see. She's about to fly out, but did y'all have fun? Let me get y'all some food. Let's see. So over here is where the boys have been sleeping at night. Oh, see? Mike, you're still not up for the morning, man. Handsome fella. The day has begun. Peanut butter and Oreo got to jump on you. Here's peanut butter. And Oreo's all the way down there. Mike. The worms are gone, man. The worms are gone. The early bird already took it. I don't know what to tell you. Tucker, help him out. Tell him he has to get up before the sun. Looks like the cows had a good morning as well. You see we have WB right there. We have Tiny and Dandy right there. You see them lying down. They love to lie on this fence line with my neighbor's cows. Where's our guy Bo at? Let's see if we can locate Bo, y'all. Oh, found him. He's drinking some water. All right, let me get this food for the goats and make sure Achilles is good and everyone has water, because as I mentioned in yesterday's video, we are about to be out and about on a family adventure today. Mike, get your day started, buddy. As you can see, they have their hay and they are loving it. Listen to that. Hey, Caramel. And your naughty sister, Carol. Oh, that's a mouthful. All right, ladies, y'all have a great day. We'll be back in time for dinner. They also have fresh water, y'all. All right, y'all, about to fill up their feed in their feeding system, which is similar to the peacocks. Let's see if Big Boy's feeling good this morning. It looks like he isn't. All right, Big Boy, I don't want any problems. All right, there we go. And a closer look at our broody hen. Let's see if we can see how many she's sitting on, y'all. Jesus. All right, sorry to bother you. All right, y'all, here's our buddy Zeus. About to let him out and put him back there with the girls. And then I should be set for today. I know the girls are good. We know the pigs are good, right? We filled their food last night. And we know the peacocks are good. We checked on Elvis and Priscilla over in Graceland last night as well. All right, Zeus, let's go. Now, Leroy, I know we're in Florida. It's a state fairly close, right next door to Alabama, but I didn't know Loretta came to our farm, or did you go to Alabama? How did she teach you her dance? Were you watching the video with me? Did y'all see Leroy doing the Loretta shuffle? All right, y'all. So here's our back porch that I think many of you have seen before. We go this way, you know, we have our pool, the shop, all that. Okay. These lockers were antique shop find, by the way. Y'all know I love my antiques. So between that and this, we keep all of our outdoor pool stuff or beach stuff. Okay. Over here, if you ever hear us talking about Achilles' room, this is what we're talking about. So off of the back porch and off of a door to the house, we have this screened in porch, and this is Achilles' room. So he has water that you can hear him drinking right now. We'll put his food in here if we know he's going to be in here. And he has a bed. That's a custom bed, y'all. And it is huge. It is a huge bed meant for a huge dog. So Mama's going to get the bed itself. We washed it for him so he could have something comfortable to lay on. But this is his bed. He'll lay out here, of course, as well. And then that's just an extra table. Sometimes I'll edit my videos right here. I'll put a chair up, turn the fan on, which I'm about to turn on for him right now. And the reason we're going to put him in here today is Achilles normally is the yard dog, right? We talk about that all the time. He protects the house yard. But coming off of yesterday, even though it's obvious that he feels better today, I want him to stay under shade, under a fan. He has water, he has food, a comfortable bed. And I don't want him overexerting himself today, even though he really wants to. Sometimes we have to make the decision for our babies, all right? So he's in there, about to go switch that fan on, and we are going to head out for our day adventure. Look at this, y'all. Whew. And someone mentioned in a comment that the boy goats don't utilize Goatopia the same way the does do and the kids do. And that's a truthful statement. So the boys had Goatopia first, and they couldn't care less, y'all. I want to be honest. I think they know their limits. They're all big boys. I mean, Mike is probably pushing 250 to 275 by himself. He's a big boy. He's probably like, I ain't got time for that. I do not have time for that, especially with us getting closer and closer to breeding season. They couldn't care less, y'all. But as you saw earlier in the video, every now and then they will hop up on the different platforms. Of course, they get on the swing every now and then, but they couldn't care less. But this is what I wanted to show y'all. So all of y'all know that just last week, I posted a video of me cutting the yard. It wasn't even a week ago, y'all. I cut the grass last Friday. Let me see. No, I cut it was last Tuesday or Wednesday. I cut the grass last Tuesday or Wednesday. And y'all remember the video of my brother-in-law dancing? This is less than a week later, and you see how the grass is coming up? You see that Bahia grass already growing up? Or Bahia, tomato. So in the South, we have this saying, you could sit on the porch and watch the grass grow. Because it's true. Less than a week, y'all, and I already got to hop back on the zero turn. Shout out to our subscriber, Renee, by the way. She's the one that reminded me of that saying that my grandfather actually used to say all the time. Renee in Louisiana, you know who you are. I'm gonna do that, and I'm gonna do this. So y'all see the fan is going for him? And he likes to lay down right here. Can y'all see him? That black blob right there, that's Achilles. Girls, where are we going? To the beach. Are you excited? Another beach trip. We told y'all we come almost every weekend. Them for sure. That person.
If you get blue, I got the loving for you. Yeah, I'll be there. Your heartache, it kills me, but your loving, it thrills me. I'll be there. Whatever tomorrow may hold, I know you're the one for me, child. And when we're together, my love, you give me hope and a way to cope. Yeah, yeah. I'll be there. Ooh, I'll be there. And when I'm at home, I got no one to hold. Won't you tell me I'll be there? If my mind is reeling from the stress that I'm feeling, I need you. I'll be there. I just need your love, and I long for your touch. Won't you tell me I'll be there? Your loneliness kills me, but your loving, it